Super Bowl champion, of course. About his Philadelphia Eagles, they're kicking off a big game tonight against the Dallas Cowboys, who are their NFC East rival.
Oh, yeah. We talked about that game. We also talked about, of course, the upcoming season, what he's been up to off in the off field. Can we go back? What he's been up to in the off season, as Eagle fans are hoping for back-to-back titles.
All right, let's just give a listen to a one-on-one with Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts.
As he gears up for the highly anticipated NFL season opener.
Let's see what he had to say.
How exciting is it to kick off the season with your NFC East rival?
There's a sense of focus you have to have. I just go back to focus and discipline. You got here on these first games, there are a lot of different things that you don't know. There's so much unknown. And so regardless of the opponent, it's about playing clean football and just being on the same page. It's an ultimate team game.
After taking home the title last season,
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
The Eagles now with a clean slate, hoping to fly to another Super Bowl victory. Sitting across from me right now is the reigning Super Bowl MVP. So how does that impact you going into the season, having won it all last year?
The only way it impacts me is that it's in the past. It's in the past, and it's something that when I help me accomplish anything in this upcoming season. So when I really think about it competitively, the drive is always going to be there. The passion is always going to be there. And the desire to grow is always going to be there.
So you don't feel any pressure? Fans are like, back-to-back. They want the back-to-back championship.
Everyone has that perspective, and I know everybody's hungry for certain things to come into reality, but as a player, you take it one game at a time.
That is the home of the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me see them again.
Here at the Eagles practice facility, Jalen's been putting in the work and training around the clock.
I think passion is one thing that'll always have to be there for you to do something that you love. Have to be passion. It'll have to be the reflection of all the late nights and early mornings, the time invested, the equity put in.
So what did you do in the off season to be able to be fresh and to recharge for a new season?
I had some time with myself, had some time with my family, and had the opportunity to really recharge of what's to come. It's a very, very rigorous grind. When you play for a while, and you're playing into the Super Bowls, and you're playing for championship games, that means your seasons are longer and your breaks are shorter.
Have the utmost respect when everybody's putting everything that's going on in their lives on social. You have been able to maintain a personal, private life. And I just want to say congratulations, tying the knot, being married.
Thank you.
Okay, the new title of husband, how could it impact you going forward on this season?
Well, it's, you know where your strength comes from. You know where your strength comes from. You know where your rock is. And those are the things that always give you encouragement anytime you step into something.
The Birds stepping into the season with this classic Philly play, which recently pushed its way past a proposed ban. Tush push. It's alive. People try to take it down again. I know. So what is it? What is it about that particular play that has gotten such recognition?
We do such a really good job of it. It's something we kind of began and it stuck with us, and I think every team has that one thing that makes them unique. It's something that kind of began with different things that kind of create a splash in the game, and that's just so happened to be ours.
Jalen's work on and off the field with his foundation, leading him to the Breakfast of Champions.
Does it make you feel like a champion?
Yeah. Wheaties featuring Jalen on a new limited edition box. Oh, and it's known as Love Hurts. The cereal, a staple from his childhood.
It wasn't even about the cereal, it was about what it represented. I can't tell you that I ever dreamed of being on the Wheaties box. I looked at when I woke up in the mornings and ate cereal. It's just something that kind of came into fruition because of those icons that I followed after. It's very nostalgic to me. It's very nostalgic just thinking about my childhood and the icons that have graced the box. So to to represent it now is something.
That is really something special. And the Wheaties box featuring Jalen will hit stores in November. And when we had a chance to, walk on the practice field, there are a lot of fans, boy. The Philly fans, they are out there shouting his name and everything. He just stays calm, cool, and collected. I asked him, how do you stay so grounded? You now are a household name. You're on the box of Wheaties. And he says 3 things: faith, family, and championships. But he is just so calm.
When you win it, they love you in Philly. When you're not, they yell your name, followed up by a lot of other names you don't know.
How did I know you were
I've experienced it. I love playing it because I love when people yell and curse at me and gets me motivated. Thank you, Philly.
Should we do it right now?
Out our play of the day and all.